Hey everyone, welcome. I am bringing you a twin flame reading for the energies of the solar eclipse and new moon in Sagittarius. This will be a date and time specific reading. I'm going to do a global collective twin flame energy reading, so it's not based on the zodiac. It'll be a different spread. I've only used it on the channel once before, so I will walk you through it, but let's start with some oracle. I am using Moonology. We'll pull one card for Divine Masculine, one card for Divine Feminine. Ooh, yes, this new moon in Sag, which followed the solar eclipse, very intense energy. Wow, look at this. Whoa. Okay. So just so you know, the solar eclipse, this is the last one we're going to see till 2024, so it was very powerful. And all it really does is it intensifies the energy of this new moon in Sagittarius. The issue with this solar eclipse is it's occurring on the south node of the moon, south node being our karma, north node being our dharma, what we're here to do in this lifetime. The karma, the south node, is shadow work. So, if any of you have been feeling very like lethargic or a certain amount of heaviness, maybe even emotional without any situational explanation for it, this is why. Others of you may be feeling very energetic, almost like the clearing, the past is clearing. That is what it's all about, especially in the run-up to December 21st with the Great Conjunction. So allow yourself, be gentle with yourself and allow yourself to kind of roll with a mishmash of emotions. Just going to say that. Divine Masculine gets new moon. A new start is coming. Wow, can you feel it? A new start is coming for our Divine Masculines, sending you love. The Divine Feminines, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, win-win. Beautiful energy, a win-win outcome is forecast. To me, the win-win isn't just, I don't even feel like justice is win-win. I feel Six of Wands is win-win. The reconciliation card, where you make peace. And there's a win-win outcome in that energy in that card. So beautiful. I love the colors, how aligned the colors are too. I'm very visual that way. And now I want to pull one card for all of us from Queen of the Moon Oracle. Something to guide our energy through this solar eclipse and new moon in Sagittarius. For the Saggies here, I hope you are enjoying your season. The powerful energy of your new moon may be extra intense for you. So I'm sending you gentle love around that. What else did I want to say? Yeah, this reading may not resonate with everybody. The full spread may not resonate with everybody, but you should be able to relate to some portions of it. That's the point. Okay. Card number 8, the path. Wow. What are we here talking about? The path, our journey. Wow. Here you go. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begins to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desires become more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our true selves. Beautiful. The mantra is, I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. The opening of the way began on 12/12. That's the portal opening. We now have the new moon in Sagittarius with this solar eclipse, all building up to the grand conjunction, great conjunction, however you call it, on December 21st when Jupiter aligns with Saturn on the solstice. Very powerful energies coming through here. So I'm going to do this different spread, twin flame spread. I'll identify what cards are for you and what are for your divine counterpart. Doesn't matter if you are here as a divine feminine or a divine masculine. It's just all you got to be is a twin. First card. Serving up the energy of the reading. Page of Cups. So this is probably where most of us are at in our connections. Page of Cups is a message of love or apology, but it is a communication. It's sensitive, caring, sensitive and caring, very sweet. There's almost purity of intention in the Page of Cups that you don't see in the other pages. So I like that. It's also sort of kind of ground level, right? It's not a knight, it's not a queen or a king. We're sort of ground level here. I'm going to pull the other cards and then I'll walk you through it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm pulling all the cards and then I'll take you through the reading and I'll clarify. I like the Ten of Wands on the bottom here, sort of suggesting that there's a completion in the midst. So this first card is those of you watching. Card is for those of you watching. And it's where you are. It's a checkup on your soul's purpose. You're a manifester, baby. Magician. Virgo and Gemini in that Magician card. But it's about manifestation and having all the tools you need. So for those of you who are not feeling very comfortable at your manifestation skills, I'm here to tell you this card lets you know you have everything you need. And this is where you are on the journey of your soul's purpose. You are in manifestation mode. Your divine counterpart, where are they? Checkup, Sun. This is a card of happiness and joy and bliss and feeling safe and protected in one's vulnerability. It's also a card of Leo, I will say that. But it's really about that, just that gorgeous energy of maybe it feels to me like a new start is coming. These two cards feel very aligned. The new moon energy with the sun and the joy and the beauty expressed in those two energies. So now the next card is your Karmic Challenge. For those of you watching, Knight of Wands. Repeating patterns of the past, going in and out, cycling in and out, in and out. It's a challenge. It's a karmic pattern. It's a challenge. And then for your divine counterpart, it's about regret, loss, and being sort of backward facing. This is their challenge. Doesn't mean they're in that energy right now. It just means it's a constant challenge. Something to overcome is all the regrets, the mistakes of the past, the regrets of the past, looking back at the past. There's the Three of Cups knocked over. Here's the Two of Cups, the soulmates card right there. So it just leads me to believe that you're both still fighting some patterns from the past. The Knight of Wands being a little more impulsive. This is a card of Sagittarius, so perfect that it shows up in the reading. But it's about sort of taking action without thinking everything through. And what happens is while the intentions may be good and honorable, there isn't enough planning for the follow-through, and therefore the staying power isn't as strong. So that's a challenge, something to work on. And with this divine counterpart is their connection and their inability to release their connection to the past, meaning what's gone wrong in the past. That's what I meant to say. This card is about your connection here in 3D. There's a delay. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy of the Hanged Man, is waiting for enlightenment. I feel like you're both sort of in the matrix, right? In the matrix, waiting for the illumination, the downloads, the signs and synchronicities to come in to show you the way. In the meantime, you're in a pattern of limbo. You're in a state of limbo, maybe some delay. It does feel like a bit of a sacrifice for some of you. For others of you, it's not problematic at all because you're working through your karmic challenges. And then this last card is the divine guidance, all right? So what's being guided? How are you being guided? You're being told to process all the emotions. 7 of Cups. There's overwhelm here because you haven't worked through all the various aspects of all that's gone on in your connection. For some of you, it just may be about being confused. And your guidance is about getting very centered and focusing on what has you confused, what have you not worked through. Sometimes the 7 of Cups is a card of illusion. So maybe the guidance is be sure to determine what's real from what's illusion. And that may help you overcome any sense of overwhelm. Beautiful reading so far. Page of Cups, please. That's really weird. Okay. It's like Temperance. So we have the Page of Cups with Temperance. This is good. It's about self-control and restraint, and there's wisdom in the Temperance card. Again, more Sagittarian energy. How appropriate. But there's wisdom in the Temperance card that if you're waiting for the apology, yeah, you may need to stay in that energy of patience and know that things are coming into flow in divine time and order. It's different than the 7 of Pentacles. It's not that kind of patience. It's more evolved. It's a major arcana. So if you're waiting on the message of love or apology, right, have the wisdom of the patience to know that once it comes in, it will be everything and more. If you are going to offer a message of love or apology, the Temperance card says, exercise self-control, restraint, and read the room, read the energies. Right? You want to be able to know that you're moving forward with this message in the right time for the other person. The Temperance card, if you look, the 2 chalices, there's like this continual motion of bringing things to room temperature, right? So you don't want to, if somebody is upset with you, you don't want to be offering this when they're in the height of their hostility. Right? So you let things cool down. If it's just a message of love and there's no need for apology, for some of you that will be the case. It's just about the timing of it all. And this card tells you you'll know when the time is right. That's very lovely. One more on that, please. Hierophant, just be true to yourself. I love that we have 2 major arcana on top of this little page, which suggests that there's something way more important going on here. Could be about your commitment, your level of commitment, a message around your level of commitment. But this card asks you to be true to yourself. Hierophant. That's spiritual awakening right there in that card. Your true self, your higher self, the pledge you take to your commitments, to your values, your morals, how you think about commitment, how you see it, what it means to you. Let's do your soul's checkup here, your soul's purpose with that Magician. Yes, there's the win-win card. Manifesting the reconciliation, the win-win. I love it. See? A win-win outcome is forecast. There it is. Beautiful. So you're manifesting this reconciliation, possibly with someone who is a little cooler or aloof. This could be just your own energy wanting to do things the right way. King of Swords, very idealistic, high standards, high ideals. This is all about honor, integrity, truth, character. So there may be, you could either be manifesting a reconciliation in the right way for sake of clarity and honor, or you're manifesting a reconciliation with a King of Swords. These folks can be found in the military, in fields like law enforcement, law, justice. They are great strategists, but not always very warm and fuzzy. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the swords card, and all the kings have extra swords. So this is swords on swords. It makes for someone who's not always very easily accessible at the level of emotion. So all the tools in your little tool chest here with the Magician would have you approach the reconciliation from the level of thought and communication, clarity. Get your logistics hat on, your strategy hat on. Yeah, wow. Underneath, judgment. Forgiveness and second chances. So now your divine counterpart, soul purpose checkup, happiness, delight, joy. This is someone who part of their purpose in this incarnation is to bring joy, is to revel in the joy, is to feel safe and protected in their vulnerability. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, contentment. It's taking some time. Knight of Pentacles. This is good because the Knight of Pentacles is all about creating a plan, moving forward methodically, deliberately, responsibly, even predictably with a plan. I feel like this is telling you that they're right on time. Even if it's not moving fast enough for you, it's right on time. The Knight of Pentacles. Something's moving forward here slowly, methodically, but it's good. There's contentment here. There's no push, no rush. That's what the challenge is over here for us, right? Those of us watching, this Knight of Wands is our cross to bear. We want things fast. We want things to happen at a quicker pace. The Knight of Wands moves very swiftly. Now, it's a wonderful energy. It's very adventurous and exuberant, and it's kind of got a lot of joie de vivre, right, in it. But, yeah, like I'm saying, there's no plan. It's because there's no patience. That patience in the Temperance card. Yeah, moving forward victoriously. Knight of Wands clarified by the Chariot. That's Cancerian energy. And the World. Endings and new beginnings. So the karmic issue or challenge that you here watching or dealing with is completing the cycle. Right? Completing a cycle, and you want to get there fast. The problem is because you may not have a plan, you may just run back into another cycle of more of the same. We don't want to do that. So that's the message here. Yes, turn your back on the drama. Walk away from what no longer serves you. That's great. Your divine counterparts issue, karmic issue or challenge is that 5 of Cups. Always focused on something that went wrong, something they lost, not what they have. Tendency to look backwards. Tendency to brood. 2 of Wands. They see the world. They have the world of possibilities in the palm of their hands, but yet they don't choose. Are they going to choose? Look at the back. Look this 5 of Cups back to the 2 of Wands. There's no moving forward here. There's no choice. That's their challenge is, I got my 2 paths in front of me. What do I choose? King of Cups is about emotional availability, high vibration love, compassion, sensitivity. It's also about vulnerability, being vulnerable. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is the astrology around the King of Cups, but I feel like this may be a masculine, it could be a masculine or a feminine, but I'm feeling a masculine energy that gets wounded very easily. That's why they're taking the slow road to their to that feeling safe in their vulnerability. They may even be a little complacent, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing this pretty clearly. That Nine of Cups can be complacency, like, hey, I'm not going to push for anything more. So they may kind of just stay in this past facing Five of Cups energy. That's their challenge, is how do they become more emotionally not just available but vulnerable, so they can choose the path, right? The path. Very interesting. Yes, I just got confirmation on that Five of Cups underneath. Ooh, boy. All right. Card number 6. This is about your connection, where it's at right now. Kind of in limbo. Eight of Pentacles. Working on a creative solution to a problem. There's our beautiful Strength card. More Leo energy in that card. Pisces in the Hanged Man. Did I say Taurus in the Hierophant? I think I forgot about that. Yeah, I feel as if this is... We're in a state of limbo here. We're kind of in this forced delay. As we energetically work on creative solutions to the problem, whatever that issue is for you, and gathering up the courage, the confidence to overcome the obstacles. So this limbo, this self-imposed delay is kind of good. As you work up the courage and the confidence to help each other. In the Strength card, these two help each other. I love that we have the figure 8 over her head, just like we have number 8 right here. I'm feeling a lot of connection. She tames the beast protects her in return. So there's this beautiful, lovely energy exchange. And as you're working up the courage and the confidence, you're also focusing on creative solutions to the problem. But in the meantime, that's why you're in limbo. That's why there's a delay. That's why the messages of love and apology aren't coming in right now. And that's why Temperance is asking you to be true to yourself, have the patience. Oh my goodness. And the divine guidance here is Seven of Cups. What's real from fantasy? Working through all the emotions, processing all the emotions. Knight of Wands again. Come on now. Yeah. So for some of you, it could be that the Knight of Wands is the cycling in your connection, and the advice is about how that confuses you, right? Someone that comes in and then goes away, comes in, you know, it's just and it seems to like be without rhyme or reason. This is the person who shows up at your door, uninvited, unannounced. Hello, I'm here. Very passionate, sweep you off your feet kind of energy, but it's confusing. You don't know if you can trust it. You don't know if it's real, and then it proves it's not because it doesn't have the staying power. It comes in the front door and goes out the back door. Yeah. You're holding on here in this Nine of Wands. Persevering. Whew. Trying not to give up. This is the guidance, the advice. This is the do not give up card. There's your path. You're on your path. And if not, it's right in view. This is underneath, so it's sort of like right outside your conscious awareness lies this brand new day, right? The new path, the forging ahead. Aquarius. Oh my gosh, so lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take it to the extended now, and I'm going to be going through all of the zodiac. I'll go Aries through Pisces and just pick like 2 cards. It may be 3 for some of you. It'll depend on what 2 cards come out. So the 2 cards will be the situation or issue you are presently dealing with, and the blocks, the challenges, or the dynamic. Like what do you got? What do you got going on? And if I need to clarify it, I can always pull more cards. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the extended, Aries through Pisces. So if you are an Aries sun or rising, Venus, whatever you want to follow for, I'm going to go Aries, Taurus, Gemini, all the way through. That's what I'll be doing in the extended. The link to that is below. I hope to see you there in a moment or on a future reading. All the best to you for this beautiful new moon in Sagittarius, the solar eclipse. I hope you got to see some footage of it. It was spectacular. I'll see you on the other side in a second. Take care, guys. Bye.